has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man. One away, and here's the left-handed hitting third baseman, Kyle Seager. Gallardo into his motion. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first as the throw takes care of a two-down start to the third. So bases are empty here with two gone, and set to stand in the first baseman here, David Ortiz. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. Settling in now, Ryan Braun. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Chris Davis stands in trying to make it 3 straight two-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 down, runners at first and second. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Mark Canha digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
On the ground up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Chase Utley is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Now to the plate as Asdrubal Cabrera. They'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Ready now, Josh Harrison. He singled his last time up.
Josh Harrison. 0-1.
In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. First and second now, 1 man out. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
Right fielder
Josh Hamilton stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate, and with that, the inning is over. Number 27 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
For Kansas City, shortstop.
Gallardo sets his sights. Here's the pitch. Shot back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. John Jaso stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding into the box, Neil Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Walker.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game, and this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Now batting.
Digging in, Doug Fister. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. And this one gets away. That could be a run. Throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
Ripped on the ground to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Mark Reynolds, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he misses it. Kyle Seager is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Kyle Seager.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Stephen Vogt stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He's set. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Giovanni Gallardo comes forward to swing the bat, but he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach it here with 1 away.
Yeah, and it's not automatic, but the usual thought right here is to stay out of the double play and get those 2 guys into scoring position.
Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Mark Canha gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
2 down, runners at first and second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Span, but he won't get there. It falls in, and he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Oh, and a base running problem here. There are two men on. Denard Span will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Hit hard back up the middle. Gloved by Harrison. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Kyle Seager will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Pitch inside the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. A little bouncer. Vogt is up with it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. David Ortiz will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Chase Utley will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around.
Chase Utley.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Utley. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. Jasso has it, but he can't get it there in time. Utley is aboard after the strikeout.
The shortstop,
As Drupal Cabrera digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between Alabama and West Virginia. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up.
Left fielder, Mark Canha.
Mark Canha is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Into the box, Mark Reynolds. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mark Reynolds.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. Number 36 stands in.
Number 36.
He's set. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fields sprinting after it. 2 gone. Josh Harrison set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Duvall is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Colin Cowgill comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Hawks, right fielder, Colin Cowgill.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Stepping in, Cody Ashe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Nobody out, runner on first.